in the session, we're still busy with our ledger batch journals. You will see that we've got 12 available batches that a user can work on at any given time. Once they process the batch will be cleared and be available for use. You will also be able to see who's busy with the batch. In this case, I've got 3 batches that I'm busy working on. As you can see here, I have a batch where I have taken 5,000 Rand out of cash on hand, and I've split it up into 2 transactions. A part will go to wages, for instance, and a part will go to as a donation. My second batch that I have, and if you change batches, a confirmation will always come up saying confirmed change of current batch, and if you say yes, it will go to the next batch. If you said no, it would stay at the batch you're busy with. This is also another very popular type of batch transaction or example, where you would every second month pay your VAT over to SARS. So what you can do in this case is you'll go and see what are the amounts, your input and your output VAT. You'll then take the money out of, for those 2 months, out of VAT input into VAT control, and out of VAT output into VAT control. That will then give you the difference, output minus input. And that amount should be exactly the same amount as you would see on your VAT report. Then when the time comes to pay over, you would, for instance, go to cash book postings and use the VAT control account. Please keep in mind that if you do use this, your VAT inquiries, information that you see for these VAT accounts will be different to what you would see on the VAT report, because the VAT report will not look at the inquiry screen. The VAT report will look at individual transactions. Then another example I have here to show you is, let's say I have to pay weekly wages. The amount that I have to pay is 6,000 Rand, and you can now break up this amount of money amongst all your wage employees. Now at this stage, I'm still busy with this batch. I still now have to continue to choose all my transactions here, because remember, if you have a difference, you cannot process your batch. Let me just show you how to do that here. So once again, I will choose my wage account. You can select it here, or what I like to do, if I know the code, I type it in and press enter. That is if you don't have any sub-accounts. You can have your little reference that you type in. And here I would now specify an amount of money, and then how much you would pay towards this transaction. Once you've processed all the amounts here, or once you've entered all the transactions, you can then press process. And that concludes the session.